Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Telling Lies on the PC. Time is running out, apparently. A window popped up last time allowing us to upload everything, which, according to some document, will also delete everything. We haven't done that yet. I mean, I would assume eventually we'll be forced to, but I'm not exactly sure. But I thought the time last time when we stopped was like 5:30 a.m. or something like that, and now it says 5:05. So I'm just going to double check my last video to see where things ended. May hear my voice. Yep, you heard my voice. To my Let's Play. Just see here. Okay, the time when I stopped playing last time was 5:44 a.m. But we had just searched "Where are you?" I'm gonna reduce that volume. I just watched this clip. This was the last one I watched. So I don't know. We got sent back in time. We got extra time. I don't know. Remember, I still don't know what I'm trying to find, and so I just was starting to like hand pick clips from 2018 or even maybe late 2017.
David, David, where are you? I'm on stage. They've already painted my name on the backdrop, so there's no turning back. I don't feel good about singing without, like, my whole costume and all of my makeup, and using my real name is like. Are you kidding? A hiding place is exactly what I need right now. I know the story. There's nothing.
Yeah, okay. This is prior to their separation. Okay, let's see here. Police. Okay. Cops. Hmm. The police. Okay. Um. Disappear. Here we go.
It's by the book, David. We ramp up the external pressure, your friends see what's happening. You've been given the perfect reason to disappear. Anyone terrorize anyone, it's you. A pregnant woman, she says? Why didn't you note that in any of your reports? When she started fraternizing with suspected terrorists, she surrendered her right to courtesy. Okay, my men didn't know who was in there, what they're walking into. We operated by the book. It was by the book, David. You know what? If you'd been more involved, maybe it would have been different. You're this close to being something I regret.
Whoa. Whoa. This close to. Okay. Huh. Those two conversations were the same day, 50 minutes apart.
I've been this close.
They both happen to use that same phrase. Okay. Raid. No. Okay. Terrorist. Okay. Terrorism. Is that not how you spell terrorism? Illegal. No one ever used the word illegal? Or is that not how you spell it? What are you doing? How about that? Okay. Who are you? Oh, plenty of who are you? Here we go. This is from a couple hours. Ooh. Oh, all right. Juicy. Whoa, what is this? Is the ultimate clip.
I woke up and you were gone. No, I'm off coffee. Just hurry back. All these hormones are making me super horny. And look what it's done to my tits already. Even better. Touch yourself right now. When did you become such a prude? Come on, I'm doing it. I've been thinking about you all morning. Imagine I'm there in the passenger seat, just unbuttoning your fly. Come on. I know you're hard, babe. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Just take a little bit off. David, there's someone in the apartment. Oh my god!
Get your head! Get down on the fucking bed!
Oh my god!
Get down on the fucking bed!
David!
Face me down!
I'm pregnant! Please! I'm pregnant! Please! David!
Don't move!
David! Please!
Oh, we gotta see the other side of that conversation. Fuck. That can't be how you spell it, is it? I'm growing retarded in my old age. That's not it. Maybe I had it the right way. Let me Google. I just want to be clear. I mean, pray. That's what I put in. Yeah, that's what I put in. I had it right. It's just not okay. That probably would have been an easier way to search. Okay, this is from 2 days prior. Oh, this is him talking to the whore. Okay. How do we get the touch no touch yourself? I don't know, man. Touching. It's probably I think he's driving. I'm driving. Driving? No. Car. Fuck. How are we gonna find this clip? Horny. And that brings us back to that clip. Tits. Still no. Coffee. I mean, coffee is going to be all over the place. No. Fuck. Pookie. Oh, we found it. The nice Pookie. Poke Garfield's teddy bear, I believe.
Hey, Boo. No, I'll be back soon. I had to help Eric out with something that he needed, and just wanted to get an early start on it. You need anything? Okay. Hey, Ava, I'm in public, honey. Ava, stop, please. Ava. Ava, can you stop, hon? Ava, please don't call me Pookie, okay? I'm not in the mood. What? What are you talking about? Ava. Ava, listen to me, Ava. Listen to me, honey. You're gonna be okay. Listen to me, Ava. You're gonna be okay, all right? Honey, listen to me. Don't struggle with him, all right? I promise you you're gonna be okay. I promise you, babe. Just listen to me. Listen to my voice. You motherfucker. I'm gonna...
Okay. That was really unexpected for him.
Columbus was a motherfucker.
Whoa. There's your sound bite.
That was totally over the top.
Why don't you just call him on the phone? Why?
You terrorized her, Mike! No, you didn't need guns, okay? And you didn't need a kick in the door. Oh, that's bullshit, Mike. It's bullshit. It's my apartment. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you too.
Okay. We have this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This looks unhinged.
There's a DWP van parked on my street light. Yeah, at 2 in the morning. Come on, Mike, I know what a fucking DWP van parked outside my street means. Okay? And this op is over. Why are you having me watched? I got a kid asleep in the other room. Okay, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna stick this service pistol against the temple of that driver until he tells me who ordered him. You got it? Yeah? Okay, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because this is my home. I live here, Mike. Okay? Yeah, see? They're gone. I fucking knew it, motherfucker.
Okay, I want to hear the other side of that one. DWP. Here we go.
What the hell are you using this number for? You're no longer deployed. It's 2 a.m. That's fascinating. They're probably fixing the power. That's what the DWP do. David, that's a very stupid idea because there's only so many times an agent can wave his pistol at a civilian before he stops being an agent. David, let's talk about this tomorrow at the office.
Interesting. Yeah, he becomes real unhinged, doesn't he? Okay. Did I search it? There's gotta be a lot of clips. Yeah, there's a fuck ton. Okay. Wait a minute, there's only... Oh, wait. There's only one clip in the whole thing where they say unagent, but just agent. is 16 clips. That's crazy. What word precedes
That's government agent.
government agents? Okay, we could deal with that.
Well, who is the best?
Best agent.
Remember why we only give these jobs to...
2 agents. Okay, we could do agent. Okay, best agent. Government agent. Well, we covered those grounds pretty quickly.
Wait till you hear.
Spy agent. That's a little different
Be a
context.
special.
Special agent. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. I am special. I don't know. Shit. Here we go. Oh, we got a nice juicy clip here. The man breaks down. This could be crucial.
I'm sorry for what happened. You know, for all of it. I lied to everyone. The truth is gonna come out, but I need shit. I'm sorry for what happened. For all of it. I lied to so many people, and maybe the truth will come out and maybe it won't. But I need you to know that what I thought I was doing this whole time, I thought it was the right thing. I really did, and I wanted you and Albert to be proud of me. And that night that we spoke of, I did wait in the car. I counted for 5 minutes because you were right, I wanted to save you. And when the 5 minutes were up, I got out and I ran into that room, and I'll never forget your face. The way you looked more afraid of me than you did him, and I've never been able to shake it. I want Albert to grow up thinking that I was a good man. Please. Even if you have to lie. And I want you to know that you were loved. Even if it wasn't a good man loving you. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something to make it right.
Such a good actor. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's not a good clip to go out on, then I don't know what will be. I mean, obviously the best clip to go out on would have been him blowing up, but that seems pretty good. I don't know. I don't know what other questions I really need answered. There's of course the aftermath, I guess, if there is one. But I haven't seen any clip of the aftermath whatsoever after him blowing up. And I don't know what it would be. What David did. David did. David. David Smith. See, I feel like that's where it would be mentioned at some point. If I can't connect it to him, I don't know how I could find anything after his for this. I mean, search 2019. Maybe somebody will say no. Okay. No, I have no idea. So do it. Am I gonna have to take a quiz? I mean, she's uploading this to Whistle Leaks. So she's trying to like damage the FBI in some way. I mean, it seems to be, I guess, if there was a moral, a lesson to be learned from all this is that the FBI over-escalated things on purpose and tried to make some activists into terrorists just to assist some political partners, lobbyists. I don't know. There was no clip after the suicide that I found. Did I do good? I need some validation that I did okay. I mean, that ending didn't tell me anything. Oh, here we go. Here comes the
I
validation.
don't believe in karma, but after I shot that FBI agent, the market picks up and I end up selling my 2 apartments and making a profit. I briefly think about going back into real estate, but fuck that. Instead, I will move to New York and set up my own cam agency. We won't make much money, but we'll never lose much money either. And everyone will get paid what they're worth. And when I'm 40, I will release my first novel under my real name. It will be a success. And when I die at 84, the obituaries will remember me only as a novelist who wrote crime fiction with strong female leads. I hate that phrase and will turn in my grave.
What? But why did she get like a. Why, why did she get like a send off? And I still don't know if I did well or not. Um. Okay. Well, telling lies. It was enjoyable. I mean, yeah, like I said at the start, I'm a big fan of Logan Marshall Green. I thought he did a great job, really carried it through. Um, I didn't know that he was like the main character, that it was about him, with all these other characters connected to him. I thought he was just like one of 4 main characters or something like that. But it was good that he was like the connection. He tied it all together. It was good. Um the actual gameplay process is still good. I mean, just like her story, I still really like it. I want plenty of more games like that. I think it's just cool. Um the production quality overall went way up. You know, you got multiple actors, you got Logan Marshall Green, you got sets and different costuming and I mean, you can just look at this credit list here. I mean, this was an involved production of basically playing through a film, and I really liked the the upgraded production quality. I thought it was really solid. Definitely did a good job with all that stuff. There wasn't anything like really hokey, or there wasn't any like really notably shit performances, or anything like that. I would say I didn't love the sort of one-sided conversations. So you hear one side of a conversation, you have to track down the other side. I don't mind that as much, but just having watching a video where you only hear a character talking half the time, it's really just sort of awkward and not that interesting. So that's a bit of a bummer compared to her story, where when you're watching a clip, there's content from start to finish of someone talking. So maybe they should veer away from the Skype concept and go back to just an interview or whatever. But I guess the big downside, and I talked about this at some point, was the plot itself. um, this just wasn't that interesting of a story. Like, if this was just a movie, if this was just a 2-hour film, I probably wouldn't watch it. a film about a undercover FBI agent that falls for some activist and impregnates her, and then he becomes really integrated with the activists, and he says screw the FBI, and uh then everything falls apart because he keeps lying to everybody, and then he blows himself up. It's like, this is not the type of movie I would watch normally. um Now compare that to Her Story, which also would not really work as a film in any way. It's one character just talking. The whole point is that it wouldn't work as a film. But the story itself is so much more interesting because you start with no context, and you're just racing through the whole thing, just delving further and further and further into this mystery. Whereas I feel like with this one, we cracked the mystery pretty quickly, like in the first video or the second video or something like that. And you had the big reveal at that one point that he blew himself up. But like I said, it felt like we jumped to the end of the book. It felt like we stumbled upon the ending before it really would hit home. If that last clip that I watched this time, where he's like, I'm gonna do something, blah blah blah, and he's crying and stuff like that. And then I found that final clip where I find out exactly what he did, and I ended on that. That would have been like, oh man, that's a narrative finish. But when you jumble it out of order, and it's just it just worked better in Her Story, I thought, because you really had to delve deep and just crawl through everything just to unravel the mystery. I didn't feel like we had to crawl through everything in this one. And I didn't watch every clip in this one. There was a lot of just extra nonsense with like the hooker, and it's like that didn't you know I mean, maybe it adds to the narrative, but it didn't interest me. So overall, Her Story still an incredible game, set the standard for these types of FMV detective games. This was good. Like I said, like Logan Marshall Green, that was all good. I like the production quality, but I think maybe it would have been better if they had not gone so grandiose. Like, honestly, if he had just done like his story and just had Logan Marshall Green and just did him only talking, like some interview or whatever, some slightly different context, and you had a new mystery for us to solve, that would have been better. I just remember playing Her Story and just getting so involved with every little clue, and starting to look at like every little, you know, thing that the girl said, and outfit changes, and all piecing together all these little details and getting so involved. I just never really grasped onto that as much in this one. What is Report? FYI, read David and Karen. Update the committee on interim findings from the investigation into the information leaked by ex-FBI Special Agent Karen Douglas. Digital forensics have determined the full extent of the breach and of Douglas's actions on 6/23/2019. The initial source of the data that she received has been traced to an NSA civilian employee who recently resigned their position. Marcus. Okay. On 6/22/2019, the civilian employee provided Douglas with a hard drive with 6 hours of footage on it, contained in a local dump of the Retina database. As you are aware, this data was focused on the FBI's Operation Green Dagger, of which Douglas was a member. The team tracking Douglas was able to locate her once she began to upload her package. However, the upload was completed and she destroyed her laptop before they could detain her. Despite the physical damage, we have been able to extract enough information to map her actions against the leaked dataset. We believe the package shared by media outlets was the entire package uploaded by Douglas. Of the stolen dataset, Douglas personally reviewed around half of the footage, leaking 103 individual files. Our analysis shows that she focused most on the footage featuring Maxine Williams. I did? Bullshit. What? I mean, no way. of all the content I watched, you're saying most of it revolved around the cam whore? I would have thought that would have been the least thing I focused on. We characterize her motivation as being primarily political. Frequently accessed records. I watched this like once. Partial restoration of Douglas's metadata search gives a sense of her interest. Sample queries, undercover, report, Mike. A full copy of the extracted map will be shared with relevant departments. She fucked him. What? NSA initially suspended the civilian's employees' access to NSA sensitive comparted information, and 2 weeks later revoked his security clearance and notified him with a proposal to remove him from NSA employment. He admitted to a brief relationship with Douglas during questioning. He remained in an uncleared employee status pending an appeal to revocation and resigned a week later. He has not filed an appeal to revocation. All my love, J.H. Okay, I guess. Didn't I? Well, not. I don't know what to think. Now let's see here. There's a it's an article here about all the endings in telling lies. Okay. So the ending where she sees the FBI agents and then goes to the roof is always the same. But you get a different epilogue clip depending on which character you spent the most time with. What? That's crazy. Okay, and then you can watch the different clips. Okay, so you can see there's a clip with Emma where she says she'll never watch the video he left for us. What the fuck? Doesn't remarry. She quits being a nurse and teaches tennis to girls. Stays fit. Alba will leave home at 18 and do exactly what she wants to do. I know I could just show you this, but okay. Sort of weird. Second, what is this one? With Ava. Like to pretend that the bomb erased him in the past and present. Damn, nobody liked this dude. Makes a name for herself as a journalist. 37, I'll move in with a school teacher named Jaden, who was born on the same day as me. Okay. That's insane that I watched more of the Cam Horse clips than the other two. I would have thought for sure it would have been Ava. I thought I watched a lot of Ava clips, but apparently I was all about the Cam Whore. Go figure. Okay. Well, there you go. So I guess there's not really any sort of bad ending or good ending or anything like that. You know, you're not rated in any way. I mean, you're sort of rated based on how many clips you saw, I guess, but I purposefully didn't want to watch every clip because a lot of it, like I said, just didn't interest me that much. And I thought specifically when talking about that, I was referring to the cam horse stuff. Turns out I was wrong. That interested me greatly. All right, so yeah, that's Telling Lies. I'm looking forward to Sam Barlow's next game. I hope he sort of moves back towards her story while taking some of the good stuff from Telling Lies, but we'll see. He's putting out interesting, unique games, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. My name is Mangg. Game you just finished watching is Telling Lies. See you fine folks around.